Hello traders, hello investors, how are you guys doing today my friends? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. Today we are gonna analyze Apple. Let's see how Apple is performing. Recently it went up nicely, however it crashed nicely as well. Now it seems to me we are near a support level at the 50% Fibonacci's retracement. So what's next on Apple? What to expect next? I mean, what if we see a reaction? What if we don't? What are the most important key points on Apple right now? I will answer these questions in this video. First, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Nathan. It is a pleasure to see you guys around here. Remember to click on the like button to support this channel and subscribe if you're new around here, because I'm gonna keep you guys updated on what's the best regarding price action and technical analysis on Apple, NIO, Tesla, AMD, NVIDIA, and many other stocks. I'm sure you're gonna like our content. And if you wanna trade with me, remember to subscribe my newsletters, check my website. The link is in the description of this video. I share my personal portfolio on my newsletter. My performance is here. My performance is totally public. I have absolutely nothing to hide, and I think you guys are gonna be impressed with my performance. Okay, we are doing amazingly well. Our performance is just amazing. I think you guys are going to enjoy my services. Remember, check my website. The link is in the description of this video. Now, back to Apple. Well, Apple is just dropping. Do we see any bullish sign right now? Unfortunately, no. There's not a single bullish evidence at this moment. But I agree that Apple is in a crystal clear support level at the 50% Fibonacci's retracement over here. If we see any bullish reaction on Apple, I think it is going to easily bounce back up, and we could potentially seek higher levels like the 171 or the 176 up here easily. If you look in the 1 hour chart, in the 1 hour chart there is no meaningful reaction. Okay, we have an open gap over here. This gap is at 171.27. August 26 high was 171 and 4 cents. So yes, this gap is still open. We have another open gap over here. I think Apple will fill both gaps in the future. However, we gotta see a crystal clear bullish reaction first, preferably near the support level, near the 50% Fibonacci's retracement. If we see any bullish candlestick pattern over here, like for instance a bullish engulfing, a piercing line candlestick pattern, a harami candlestick pattern, any bullish candlestick pattern in this support level might be an excuse to buy. Why? Because you're gonna buy at a support level and the risk reward ratio will be quite attractive. Even if you lose, you must set a stop loss under the 50% retracement over here, okay? Around 151. So if you lose, you're gonna lose a little bit. If you make money, you can make a lot of money, because honestly, I think Apple will fill the gap around 171 up here. Okay, we just gotta see a bullish reaction. Now, Nathan, what if we don't see any bullish reaction? Then unfortunately, Apple is not gonna be a buy. Remember, we gotta wait for confirmation, all right? This is the main difference between traders and gamblers. A true trader will wait for confirmation instead of trying to fish the bottom, catching the knife while it is dropping. So a real trader will patiently wait for some confirmation, for patterns, and for the risk-reward ratio to make sense again before buying or selling anything in this market. So right now, unfortunately, there is no buy evidence in this chart. But I agree that if we see a buy sign right now, it's gonna be great. Now, what if we don't? If we don't, we're gonna seek the next support levels. We have a secondary support level at 150. I don't think this support is going to hold Apple's price. I think you're gonna seek the 61.8% retracement at 147. Okay, this is how I see Apple right now. If we keep dropping, if we don't see any meaningful reaction, it is interesting to notice that Apple, since it did this gravestone doji up here, which I did mention, I think I did mention in this channel, but I mentioned this in more details on my newsletters. This gravestone doji was a classic top sign just under a resistance price level. Now, since we had this doji, we are not reacting. Last week we did a hammer, great, but this week we are losing last week's low, so this is a shame. Now, see, the 50% Fibonacci retracement is still here, is still a key support level for us. There is still time to react. I don't think all hopes are lost over here. I think there is still time for a reaction, but right now we gotta wait patiently for one because we don't see any. Again, if we lose the 50%, we're gonna seek, probably, most likely, we're gonna seek the 61.8%. This is what the technique tells us that is the most likely scenario to happen. And the next support level is at 147.16. So we gotta be careful, we gotta be cautious. And we gotta be patient because if we see a buy sign right now on Apple, it is going to be an incredible opportunity to buy. I don't see necessarily any opportunity to sell right now at this moment. I would just wait on the sidelines, waiting for a buy opportunity. But I think since Apple is still in a crystal clear long-term bull trend, I would just seek for opportunities to buy instead of fighting over small gains trying to short it. So this is how I see the situation on Apple. I hope you guys like it, this video. Remember, if you're still watching this video, seriously, it is about time for you to subscribe this channel. Probably you liked the content, so subscribe the channel, subscribe my newsletters, check my website, check my performance. I invite you to check my performance. The link is in the description of this video. Thank you very much for your audience. Stay safe. Farewell.